Magyantimidandasya Gyananjanachalakaya Chakshurun militam yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jutapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sapadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanbitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirbhishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Shadharine. Hare Krishna. In the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna declares, Kalosmi, time I am. Time is the all-pervading presence of God. That is the activating principle of creation, sustenance, and destruction. Krishna's presence as time is all-powerful. At the beginning of the cosmic manifestation, Krishna produces the Mahatattva, the entire complete whole of all the potential ingredients of all the universes of creation. And by his glance, he impregnates all living beings who are karmically destined to be within creation. And by his energy of time, he activates everything. Each moment, Krishna is personally present through his energy. And Krishna is eternal. When we seek in our life to reciprocate with Krishna as he is appearing in every moment, we can actually be given the blessing to find eternity in each moment. Krishna tells in Gita, Ye yata mam prabhadyante, tam stataiva bhajamyam. As we approach Krishna, Krishna will reciprocate accordingly. How do we approach each precious moment that we have in our life? That is very much what will determine our relationship with God. The other day, Vishaka Prabhu quoted Ayur Harati Vaipungsam from the second chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam. That with every rising and setting of the sun, everyone is one day closer to death. What to speak with every new year? That means with every new year we are 365 days closer to death. Except one who utilizes their moments, their time, to approach Krishna by hearing the glories of Krishna, by serving Krishna, by chanting the names of Krishna. To such a person, each moment, each hour, each day, each week, month, year, we're 1 year closer to eternal life. Durlabha manava janma lobhya samsare. The most valuable and precious thing is the gift of this human form of life. And why is it so valuable? Not because we could create technologies and build bridges and make airplanes and rocket ships. Not because we can get PhDs in colleges. That's not at all why human life is valuable. It's because in this human form of life, we are given the opportunity to understand the eternal nature of the soul. We are given the opportunity to surrender to the supreme, limitless, all-attractive beauty and love of Krishna or God. Therefore, this human life is limitlessly valuable because of that opportunity. Durlabha manava janama satsange. And the most valuable thing in this human life is to associate with those who inspire us to serve the Lord, to take shelter of the Lord, to love the Lord. Srila Prabhupada would sometimes quote a saying, Sarve Sukhano Bhavantu. Srila Prabhupada said, this is the Vedic mission. Let everyone be happy. So all over the world now, people are saying Happy New Year's. But what is this Sukhano, this happiness? The Vedic literatures are describing the happiness of the true self. Savai pangsang paro dharmo yato bhaktir hokshache. Ahoita kiya pratihataya yatma suprasidati. The supreme dharma is that which brings about the awakening of loving service to the supreme truth. Such service, such love, must be unmotivated by egoism or selfishness and uninterrupted by any circumstance. That spiritual love, that bhakti, gives complete satisfaction to the self, to the Atma. Anandamayo yashat. Everyone is seeking that happiness. But in the 8,400,000 species of life, everyone is so distracted by these illusory promises for happiness. But Krishna declares, Dukkalayam ashashvatam. Everything that brings us happiness in this world is flickering, and it is destined with a 100% guarantee, unconditional guarantee, that it will make us suffer. If something makes you happy, you become attached to it. When it's taken away, it's very painful. And death is that inevitable destiny for the body where everything is taken away. But this beautiful human life gives us the opportunity to find timeless, eternal pleasure in the loving service of Krishna. Samsiddhyat haritoshanam. When we please Krishna, it is like watering the root of the tree, and we all become happy. Traditionally, in the New Year, people contemplate and discuss their priorities in life. What we've learned, actually, from all the other years that we remember in our life. The gifts we've been given. And we cultivate through that remembrance humility and gratitude for having received those gifts. And so many lessons from our mistakes, our shortcomings. And these remembrances, these wonderful lessons, provide the opportunity in the present and the future to really define what our priorities are. What is actually valuable? According to what we conceive or misconceive to be valuable, that's going to determine how we make our choices. And whatever our good karma, bad karma, dharma, or spiritual progress is determined by our moment-to-moment choices. And in a world of distraction, it's very important to cultivate the type of knowledge and have the type of company and have the sincerity of our sadhana so that we actually could define what is favorable for devotional service and what is unfavorable. Srila Prabhupada would often quote that if you lose a moment of opportunity to come closer to Krishna, a moment, you cannot purchase back that moment for all the gold, all the money, all the fame and influence, all the verses we memorized. We cannot get back that moment at any cost. And Srila Prabhupada describes which means there is nothing more valuable in all of this creation, more than fame, more than beauty. Health is very important to serve God, but more than health, more than money, property, Each moment we have an opportunity to surrender to Krishna. Each moment we have the opportunity to choose what will please Krishna. Man mana bhavamad bhakto madhyashim nam manaskuru. Krishna has promised, remember me, always. He doesn't say sometimes. Always remember me. Become my devotee, worship me, offer homage to me. You will come to me without fail. Beyond the challenges and the problems and the miseries and the wars and the fightings of this world is Shri Radha Gopinath. Krishna never stops playing his flute. And he's actually calling every spirit soul to hear him calling and to respond. So the greatest benediction we have is to fill our hearts with loving devotional service to Krishna, to remember Krishna. And that is a moment-to-moment choice. Srila Rupa Goswami Swami describes surrender in the light of determination to choose what is favorable for devotional service and to reject those things that are distractions. And to be patient. Because Krishna's time, what does it mean to surrender and try to please Krishna and at the same time we're patient? Because we know for sure with faith in the association of devotees that Krishna has promised if we are sincere, Krishna will be there for us. Krishna will lift us from the illusions and the sufferings and the death. But Krishna will reciprocate according to who we choose to be with, what we choose to occupy our mind with, what we choose at each moment to be sacred and valuable and pursue in life. And actually that's beautiful. Life is priceless and life is supremely beautiful when we're seeking the opportunity to come closer to Krishna. And whatever's happening around, we always have that opportunity. Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtana. Krishna's always waiting for us in his holy names. Shruti Kirti Prabhu, thank you for your wonderful narration of your pastimes with Srila Prabhupada. And how you made a mistake and spilled the mustard oil. And Srila Prabhupada personally, as an acharya, this is a very special way in which he was teaching by his example. He was teaching you how to restore that mustard oil, how to understand the value of that mustard oil is not the oil itself. But the value of that mustard oil is how you could give pleasure to Srila Prabhupada by massaging him. And actually life is like that. We've all made many mistakes and we have so many shortcomings. But we always have the opportunity to truly attract Krishna's blessings by offering it to Krishna, by offering it to our gurus and the Vaishnavas. And to be happy. New Year's, we could be grateful for all the gifts we've been given. We could be determined to truly show our gratitude in the present and future for all the gifts we receive of bhakti, grace. And the best way to reciprocate with Krishna's grace is to share it with others. With these few words, I wish you a Happy New Year. I wish you Happy New Year at every moment for the rest of eternity. Thank you very much.